What is up, guys? Welcome to the transparency. Let's do it.
Listen, folks, I know there's a history here. I'd like to get this hearing in today. You know, everybody needs to just focus on the relevant facts, okay? I know there's a history here.
Are you talking up by Sunset Mart? Up the hill by the gas station?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you? All right. Who's responsible here?
What's that?
Who's responsible here? Whose house is this?
Whose house is this?
Yeah. Been drinking or anything, right?
No.
Okay. Drive careful, okay?
Will do, thank you.
This is what the other group had.
Oh, really? You just ditched it? Awesome.
Yeah, those ones kept walking in the car and the other ones.
It's truly for the win.
That I was given to. So there was 2 different discs. Okay. They all knew about it.
We're not here to talk about the alcohol stuff, okay?
Okay, yeah.
But this is the second noise complaint we've had here tonight within 2 hours.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Is this your place?
Yeah.
Perfect. You know why we're here?
And ice noise.
Noise, yeah.
Yeah.
Big speaker right there.
Yeah.
Nothing against having a party. Once neighbors start calling in, then we have an issue.
Who the fuck is calling at 5?
Welcome, like brains, and like if you need a lot of brains, you're gonna be in trouble.
This November 29th, 4 people that were murdered, and you want to fuck around. You got 8 families that are being affected by this, and they just mean nobody from the universe.
Shock value. And so what he did was he had taken pictures of California.
Oh, you're from.
And-
I would be outraged if I lived in Moscow right now. I'd be lighting some cars on fire out there. I'd be flipping some cars. I'd get the frats going wild. Let's get some noise complaints going. Again, guys, what is up? Welcome to Truth and Transparency. Monday afternoon, I got some prime gifts. I got AT&T outside. I don't know what they're doing. I should take the camera over there and show y'all what they think they're doing. Don't know what they're doing, but let's take a look. I see an Amazon package. Again, what is up, guys? Welcome to the transparency. Members, moderators. It's a member Monday, so let's see. Holy shit! What is this? What is this? It is what it fucking is, Cindy. Cindy, no way. Chapter fucking 17. What? I got a couple signed copies. Warning, this book contains graphic and vulgar content, which may be offensive to some. Raw and unedited, shocking and vulgar, the ugly truth about this ugly disease is expressed in no shy terms within this book. For those of you, yep, if you guys have seen it, I got some copies for you guys. So, but the best part about it is that I asked them to be signed. Like, who wants to just see this shit? Like, sign it. So with that said, oopsies. Let's take a look. Ooh, 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 ooh. There you go. So I got some signed copies for you guys. They're not for me. I can just hang out with Cindy whenever. Probably could get her signed my left tit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give all of you guys Cindy is classy as they come, fun as they come, but I want to give you guys the goods. So it is what it fucking is. All right. Let's go ahead and call Cindy here. See if she's ready for this. She's going to be like, oh my God. What are you doing, Lana? I'm like, yeah, you're on live. Let's see. There we go. Cindy, I know you're not doing anything right now. You already ordered it? Well, you're not going to have a signed copy.
Hi, thank you for calling Cindy Seville. Please leave me your name, your telephone number, and a brief message, and I will get back to you shortly. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Cindy, what's up? This is Lana with Truth and Transparency. Why the fuck aren't you answering my phone call right now? Just kidding. Hi, love. So, I thought we would break the news to everybody together on this morning show that you're going to be doing on Truth and Transparency. Kind of like a Kelly and Regis morning show. But you're not fucking answering. So does this mean I'm just breaking the news without you? Give me a call, Sin. Don't be sinning without me. Anyways, two of you guys are going to go home with a copy. Unfortunately, that means I have to know your address. I do intend to stalk you. But how this works is that at the beginning of the show, which is now, we're going to ask a question. You're going to put it in live chat. If you are a member lighting up green and you get it right and you're the first person, you'll get the first copy. It will be signed, though, by Cindy. So basically what happens is that I send it to Cindy, Cindy sends it to you, and then, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Then the last question before our live is up will go to the second book winner. Again, it will go from me to Cindy, where she will sign her name. I did not want Cindy to pay for these. I wanted to pay for them myself. So I told Cindy to keep her, $19.99 checkbook away. Let me buy them myself. I will then send them to you. You will sign them, Cindy, in body paint if you want to use whatever article of body you want to sign with. But at the end of the day, if you are a member of this channel, you can guess. You can also guess, and you are not a member, but you can't win. So mods and members only up for the giveaway. Cindy is on set right now. And then home team and Cindy have agreed that Cindy will be having her own morning show here. We're starting off with a once a week show. However, if it does take off, it'll be in the mornings, Monday through Friday. So if you want to support Cindy, and what I've collaborated with her is to produce the show, but it's her show, her interviews, and it is what the fuck it is. So we're going to continue that for Cindy. She wanted a new place to, be able to operate, and I think that all of you guys would enjoy it. So, How do I get that? How do you get that? You're right here. Just sign up, become a member. So let's go. First question before we get into the voir dire's is nobody knows how many pages are in this lovely book. So what you're going to do right now is the closest person to guess on the number of pages in Cindy's unnumbered book. This is why I asked it. So the closest person to guess on how many pages are in this book gets the book. And 1 minute on the clock. So you guys have 60 seconds. Nah. There you go. 60 seconds now. Oh, God. Look at here they come in. You have to be in green if you're not in green. So there it is. It is what it fucking is. There you go. All these answers coming in. What are we at here? 45 seconds. Cindy, where the fuck are you? If I have to count out all these pages live, it's not numbered? No. Have you ever seen a book not numbered before? It's not numbered. That's why I asked it. We don't even get any hints? Fuck no. You gotta be like the Moscow Police Department. We don't even know that answer. We don't even know that answer. Oh, shit. Lana, stop being funny. Cindy, how many pages are in your book? She's like, I don't even know that answer. How many pages are in your book? I did it, though. God. Okay. 15 seconds. All answers submitted. We got some. Oh, there we go. Aaron wanted to participate. There you go. Again, you don't win if you're not in green. So like that may be a great guess, but if it was the closest, you wouldn't win because you're not a member. Oh my God, Lana, you're gonna have to count. I know, right? Like, fuck, I'm not counting. We got things to do today. We got to do a voir dire. All right. As this is happening, we have all your answers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing it out. That's the last one we're taking. Oh, we can't even take yours. You are not a member, but that's where the comments stop. Oh, here we go. So now who's going to go back and through this and everything? Well, that's what I get to do after the show happens. I get to go back and see who was the closest. And I ended at Sarah. Sarah, you know what you were good for today? My stoppage point. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you there. Ready? The number of pages. I did not have to count, guys, because Cindy is available for me. She says, hey, girl, saw you just called, but I can't pick up just yet. I said, I'm on the air. I need an answer. I said, Cindy, how many pages are in your book? And if I have to count this, she said, I have it. Ready? 194 pages. 194. Who was the closest? We'll find out. Again, you have to be a member or moderator to have won. But the first person within the 60 seconds, those 60 seconds, those guesses, 194. 194. Lick those fingers and start counting? No. I'm just going to cheat. So who was the closest to 194 members? Members, you guys paying attention? We'll find out. Oh my God. She thinks it's her. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. Anyways, whoever was the closest to 194, you guys not only get the book, okay, but she's gonna like sign it for you. I mean, who needs a book? No, I want a signed book. That's what I would want. So a signed book it is. Moving on. Somebody that said 1,000, you are way off. I mean, how many fucking ways can you say fuck for 1,000 pages, right? Cindy she could do it. She could do it. All right. Moving on. The drunk turkey and I, they want to debate me. They want to call it a debate versus a mock trial. And I said, well, I'm not running for presidency, even though I probably should, but I'm not. But in order for us to even have a debate, even have a mock trial, we need some jury members, right? All right, so this is what we're gonna do. You guys are looking at, I'm doing one tonight at 9:00. So if you guys are in the UK, this one's for you. But you're gonna take your page and you're gonna go like this. Go grab a notebook, and you're gonna go all the way down to 10. So you're gonna have 1 through 10. All right, and you're gonna put your answers, and then on your second page, you're gonna do your 11 through 20. And this just gets you in the option to, you're opting in to being a jury member. So you have to fill out your questionnaire. Then from there, you'll be brought back on to actually, and how you do this is you're going to submit to Truth Transparency. So here you go, Truth Transparency 3 at Gmail. So you're going to turn your answers in there. Hector needs to do a better job. And you're going to answer your questions truthfully, but as if you lived in Latah County. So you're going to use, again, take your pad of paper, write your answers down 1 through 10, then use another page for 11 through 20. Take a picture of both of the copies, and then just submit your email like that with the 2 copies. It's like your questionnaire. I figured that's the easiest way to go about it. Then myself and the moderators of the channel will be sorting through, based on those answers. For example, let's say that you're in the military right now and you were just working. You'd actually be like out. You don't even have to come. You don't even have to show up. You can use in Idaho, you can use your, you get like a, what's it called? You have like a whole year to like opt out of something if you got called for jury duty. So if you're military, we'll let you slide, even though we would love for you to be on the jury. So, oh, damn, email. Yep. Do you guys need that again? So Truth Transparency all together from the number 3 at gmail.com. So hopefully I spelled that right. I probably didn't. Double check to make sure that I have that posted for you guys. Truth. Yeah. No. That's what I thought too. Don't use that last one. There you go. You didn't spell it right. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to leave that right there if you want to partake. Cindy says, I'm the best, and I'm the best. Thank you, Cindy. All right. Believe it or not, you're going to do number 1 is male or female, or you can say other. How about that? Ready? This is your questionnaire. This is Q1. Q. This was me giving you guys time to get your notebooks out, or if you happen to watch this on replay. Q1. Male, female, other. Oh, we get the questions now? Other. Oh. When is the deadline? Well, today and tomorrow is when this is happening. So I guess you could say you could submit your deadline at midnight. So 12:01 Wednesday. Hopefully that helps you out. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Love Cindy. That's how she's going to sign it. Love Cindy. Thank you. Love Cindy. All right. Again, thank you for becoming a member there, Misty. Again, Aaron. Catch us on the last question for the second book. Oh my God. Susan Gardner's here? Susan Gardner is not here. She wants to totally be on the jury. All right. Next question. We want to know your party. We want to know if you're a Democrat or a Republican or if you're independent. We're just hustling along the questionnaires. The last time you voted, did you vote Democrat or Republican? Lana, are these legit questions? They are in my mock trial. Again, this is number 2 here. So again, male, female, other. Number 2 voted Democrat, Republican, independent. How did you vote in your last election? Do you even vote? She said, why? Why does this matter? I'm just showing you how political this shit can be. Now, if you were out of the country, go ahead and write that down. No. Then that means that you didn't vote, right? Oh my God, why does that matter? It does matter. You know why? Because you're starting to learn the way that the system works. Can I participate from Canada? Yes. The way that you guys are participating is that you're treating yourself like you lived in Latah County. Okay. So living in Latah County, you would have answered this. Now, if you don't vote, you just, if you didn't vote independent, if you didn't vote Republican or Democratic, then you could say no vote. My voice doesn't matter. What if you have never voted? We ain't judging. Now, it's my media question. Are you subscribed to any publications? So ask yourself, are you subscribed to any publications? Again, you're going to treat yourself like in your hometown. Do you get the newspaper? Does somebody throw the newspaper on your doorstep? Are you media publications? Oh my God. Does online count? Yes. Lana, your point is well made, though. Thank you. We're just trying to speed it up. But yes, online publications, but that would mean that you have like a reoccurring membership, that you're getting something once a week, something every day, but that you are definitely you are subscribed in your local community to get any type of publication. Again. Yes, digital counts, guys. We live in the digital age. Your channel. My channel is a publication. That's funny. What's up, New Orleans lady? Hi. Okay. Now we'll go to some normal questions. These are just Lana questions. Number 4 here. Is there anything about the anticipated length or daily schedule of trial that presents a problem, whether it be personal, business, or health, that is significant enough that you feel the need to be excused from the service of this duty? So do you guys have anything going on? So number 4 is the length. Do you have any issues with the length, the girth? Is there anything coming on in your life? Next question. Again, this would be like if you think that you cannot perform your duties. Number 2, or I'm sorry. I lost my shit at girth. There you go. I don't want to be on the jury. I want to play Bethany, damn it. Well, stick around. You might have a chance there. Do any of you know or think that you might know me or any members of my staff or the courtroom clerks? Do you think that you know any of us? So ask yourself if you're, if you're totally chummy at wherever you live with the courts, you would say yes to this, okay? Because you're going to treat yourself like whatever it is that you do in your hometown, like you would be doing in Latah County. So again, question 5 here. Do any of you know or think you might know me or any of the members of my staff? So this has to do with staff knowledge. Number 6. Well, for you guys, number 3. Do any of you know or think you might know counsel or any members of the counsel's law firm? So do you guys know, again, do you know anybody here? Okay. Again, if you want to submit this, this all goes through the email. All right. Do any of you know or think you might know the plaintiff, defendant, or any member of his or her family? So obviously, like, we should all be saying like, no, 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 right? No, 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 no. Let me say, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't even know that answer. Question number 4 for me, 7 for you guys. Have any of you heard, seen, read anything about this case? Or have any of you guys heard anyone express an opinion about this case? Y'all motherfuckers are going to say yes. Okay. If you're here, you damn well know that you heard it, right? Just vote yes on issue 7. But I just want you guys to feel it, well, we're all screwed. Exactly. But basically, Lana is just going to exempt everybody from this. Okay. I live in a cave. I'm a hermit, right? I've never heard this case in my life. I don't even know that answer. Moving on. Have you or any members of your family or close friends ever been involved in any way in a case such as this? So, have you ever been involved in a case such as this? Which means this is obviously like you're not involved in this case, but have you ever been accused of murder? Has anyone that you love been, have you with another case in similar situations? Like, no, you getting pulled over for a speeding ticket is not what we're talking about. Okay. Again, so this is number 8 here, and this has to do with a similar case. Ever involved in something that's a similar case. So this has to do with murder. They weren't specific enough to talk about the type of murder. So, multiple murders. Again, that was number 8. It should have been. Okay. Perfect. Remember what you're doing here is you're not writing your kind of answers in chat. I mean, you can, but your numbers are off. They shouldn't be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're on 9, right? Oh, this was an opinion. Oh, that was number 7. Well, whatever. Just figure it all out. It's all fine here, okay? Number 10. Yes, now. I think we're on number 9, guys. It's fine. We don't deduct points for that, guys. Just go ahead and give your answers. I mean, clearly we saw what happened for the grand jury. Like, people that couldn't even speak English were participating. So we're all good. Yes, we're on number 9. Exactly. Okay. Is there anything about the nature of this case that would make it difficult for you to serve as a fair and impartial juror? So is there anything about this case? This is number 9. Okay. Can you be impartial, motherfucker? Can you be impartial? Impartial. Can you be impartial? Or are you like, dude, my sister was totally beaten by her husband and he used a knife and maybe I'm just, Okay. Okay. Number 10. I am now going to read a list of witnesses who may be called to testify during the trial. All of these persons may not be called to testify, but any of them might be. Please raise your hand if you know or think you might know any of these people. Okay? Officer Payne. And just think of everybody that's involved in this case. Right? So they're going to read off, do you know these people? Do you know any of these people? All right, so Backseat Bill, he ain't a witness. We live in Latah. Yes, you live in Latah, okay? If you live in Latah and, you heard this, which obviously all of you guys right now for number 10, you're going to say, nope, we don't know these. Oh, people, we don't know them. So number 10, your answer is no. Okay? Where the questions are made up. What? Huh? Moving on. So this is going to be now, we're over here on number 11. So moving on to our number 11. Come on, I'm trying to make it so that you guys all get picked for the jury members. Again, we're taking 12 with 4 alternates, so that's 16 people. heck are making my life difficult? Again, so number 10 is just, you're just saying no. Or treating it like you don't know anybody. But just think about it in the back of your head how you would have to answer that if you actually did in fact know somebody. Okay. Has anyone in your life, to include yourself or family, you know, ever studied or practiced law, medicine, IGG, anything related to this case? So, do you know IGG? Do you know law? Have you studied it? Medicine. That's what we want to know. So, if you've ever studied, you know, genetics, biology, okay, if you've ever studied law, if you've ever studied medicine, we want to know about it. So you're going to write for number 11, if you've ever been involved with, you know, DNA, science, law, and then medicine. Okay? Nursing would go under medicine, in my opinion. But, or you could just like skate around that and just not tell anybody that you're involved in nursing, okay? Again, this isn't about being out on that too. So this isn't about that. We want to know about it. That doesn't mean that you're going to be out. But in your questionnaire, you get to see like a balance of somebody. Like we would see, okay, this person was involved with this, but then they also had this, you know, so this is about a questionnaire. It does not mean that you would not be picked because you were involved with this, or this. It's shit. You don't think that the prosecution wants people involved in this, or you know, so you don't know how things are going to fly. I know I want a well-balanced person. If you are one-sided one way or the other, then I think that you are so impressionable that I don't want you near my fucking jury. All right. Okay. In deciding the facts of the case, the jury will have to evaluate the testimony of the witnesses. Is there anyone who could not judge the testimony of each witness by the same standards? Meaning, number 12 is basically, are you prejudiced? Again, I'll repeat this for you guys. In deciding the facts of the case, the jury will have to evaluate the testimony of the witnesses. So number 1, so it's like 12A, 12B. Is there anyone who could not judge the testimony of each witness by the same standards? Do you have some bias in you? By this, I mean, for example, is there anyone who is likely to give more or less weight to the testimony of a, you know, the topic of medicine or law or IGG than to the testimony of another witness simply because one is employed as a, you know, a senior expert versus like, you got some bias in you? What you got going on? Are you able to be basically, again, impartial? So do you think that it's more relevant that Dylan only had 10 shots and Bethany had 15? And therefore, Bethany cannot be considered reliable. I'm just kidding. You know what? I will never buy these Expo damn markers again. These skinny ones just never do it for me. Bartender. Who wants to be a bartender? So again, that's number 12. So like you're a drug dealer. Are you going to listen to your drug dealer on the stand or not? Size matters. I tell you that all the time. Oh, gonna have to throw these away. Just open. And you guys saw I just open these packs. Can I get some ones at work over here? How many you guys? It's 20 questions. Hello. All right, 13. Remember, I run a tight ship around here. Is there anyone who would be unable to follow the law as given in the instructions? Is there anyone who would be unable to disregard his or her own notions or ideas about what the law is or outright should be? So basically, do you think that, you know, like for me or for anybody, oh, I didn't realize that was part of the law. You know, like how are you going to be? If you hear something, are you going to be able to take it on? Are you going to be able to understand? No, I don't care. I don't care. So basically, if you didn't report a body that had been dead, that's against the law. How are you going to take that up? Well, they just didn't know it was there, but it's still against the law, right? That you didn't like. This is too complicated for me. You guys, this is what it takes to be on a jury, man. We can't be having, like, think about this. You have the life of Brian Culper in your hands here, people. You know? Or anybody for that matter. Like, that's a big responsibility. 12A and B are on the same line. That was the example. If relevant, one or more of the parties is black or white, can you still perform? Again, you want to find out if people are biased, prejudicial, racist, all these things. So you're going to try to ask that. I don't know how to answer some of these questions. Well, to the best of your ability. You guys act like we were taking the AC motherfucking T's. So if you hear about the race or heritage of a person, will it affect you in a way that you will evaluate differently their testimony? Now, do any of you guys know the other jury panel members? Who is going to be banging while I am paying for you to be up in the Ritz while you are sequestered? I want to know if any of you guys plan on banging each other. So that is number 14 here. Is do I have to worry about any of you guys banging each other? Does anybody know each other here? Do any of you guys share a membership on my channel? Look around this room. Do you know anyone? The Ritz? Hell no. Stay away. Is that 15? Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there are some questions on the backside of the number card that I'm going to each give you to answer. So now we're moving. This is called the number card. So we're going to start that at, I believe it's at 15. If not, just keep on. We're right here, I believe. Regardless, guys, we're a Lake Tahoe County. We don't care if they're not numbered right, okay? We don't give a shit. We don't give a shit over here. So here we go. If you or your spouse, partner is retired, please tell us the occupation prior to retirement. We want to know your occupation. If you are a stripper, please put entertainment down. Thank you. Okay. If you have served on a jury before, please tell us the kind and type of case it was. So occupation, have you ever been a jury member? Please also tell us when and where the case was tried. We're not even going to ask that. We don't give a shit. Again, this is all part of 15 here. Just write me a little novel here, or you can just say not applicable, whatever. Your juror number, okay? Which nobody has a jury number right now or a juror number right now, so everybody's 0. Okay? Okay. Now, if you do have an occupation, we would like to know how many years you've been employed with just this person that you're talking about, that you're employed through. You know, how many years have you been employed there? Now, your family. We want to know about your family status. Okay, again, this is all under number 15. We want to know, are you married? Are you single? 15 has so much girth. Number of children. So we want single, married, we want children. And that means if they're under the age of 18. So if they're not under the age of 18, you can say how many kids you birthed, I guess, or donated your sperm to. If you're married, what your spouse does for their occupation. And same thing, like how long they've been employed for. Again, this is because basically the whole point of this is to show Daniel gets to pick people. I get to pick people who I think is going to make an impartial, you know, the people that I want, right? But we also then get to ask you questions where you actually come up on here and you hit the link and you have to answer them. So this is just the questionnaire to get to the point that these are the ones I picked. These are the ones that Daniel picked. And now we're moving forward with, okay, here we're about to have the, you know, the live where the link is dropped and you have to answer your questions. If you plead the fifth, then you can just march out, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So that's good with what we want to know about that. Now, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm reserving these for Daniel. Okay. So whenever he wants to put his little 2 cents in. But this is basically what you would get as your questionnaire. And then you would, Vanna, you need a Vanna White. Oh, there you go. I do. So he can pick those last 5 questions. But this is pretty much what you're looking at. So take a picture of whatever you wrote down, rewrite it if you want it to be prettier, whatever you want to do. Now, does anybody have any questions about what we just did here? Pets don't count as family members. Unfortunately, they don't look at it that way. So again, if you just joined us, you're looking at like an A. Male, female. If you don't want to say anything, you can say other. And then we're looking at number 2. Did you vote Democrat, Republican, Independent, or you didn't vote at all? I want to know your media. Do you have any subscriptions? Who do you subscribe to? So if you are involved with YouTube channels out there, those count. So make sure that you talk about anything that you're a, fan of. Basically, they want to know if you're watching the media, what's up? What do you know about what's going on? Do you know anybody? Do you know the prosecution? Do you know the defense? Do you know anybody? And basically, you guys are going to be saying no to that. What if you are deaf? You're probably going to have to just exit because we do not have interpreters here. We do not have people that are well-versed in the national anthem to sign language. No, we don't have that here in Latah County. So I'm appealing to the highest court of appeals for the way you choose your jury. You don't have to be a member to be on the jury. You only have to be a member to win the book. Susan Gardner, you need to pay attention a little bit better, love. I want people that are non-members. I want people that are non-subscribers to be on the jury. So I think Susan Gardner did not pay attention, but you don't have to be a member or a subscriber to be picked on the jury. You just have to fill out this questionnaire, take pictures of it, and send it the fuck in. Okay? That's what you got to do. Now, in case Daniel does not pick 5 questions, I will, just in case. Can you tell the difference between a Hyundai and a Ford? I want to know. Hyundai and Ford. Can you tell the difference? Do you have a Ring camera at home? Have you ever used it to screw over your insurance company and to claim theft if there was no theft? Have you ever called 911 before? How hard of it was? Was it hard to press those buttons? Oh, for fuck's sake. No, we're gonna call you. Don't you want our names? No, we're going based off of your email. This is anonymous. This is so fucking anonymous. Just like our lives. Just in case, this is if Dano doesn't pick anything, okay? Have you ever seen Bill Thompson perform out at a bar? Have you ever tipped Bill Thompson while he's been playing his harmonica or his drums or guitar or lead singing? Have you ever tipped Bill Thompson in the tip jar? Have you ever supplied a tip to a national 1-800 number? Just in case, this is in case Dana doesn't bring anything to the table. So I want to know if you could tell the difference between a Hyundai and a Ford. I want to know if you have a Ring camera. And then if you've ever screwed over your insurance company by claiming falsely on a theft in order to reap some financial benefits. Have you ever called 911 before? Do you have arthritis? Did it strain you in any type of way? Have you ever tipped Bill Thompson while he's been singing, playing any instruments outside at the bars? And last but not least, have you ever called a 1-800 tip line? Okay. This is again, this in case Daniel doesn't come anything. Those are my 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I want to know. Any questions? Oh, any medications? Do we need to make sure that we have a bunch of bottles of water available for you? Are you able to be there from 9 to 5? Will lunch be provided? We put you up in the Ritz, guys. You guys didn't know that Latah County has the Ritz? Can you be sequestered? All right. Now, we will show you what it's like to sample this. So here you go. So if your questionnaire gets picked, we read off the email that you submitted it on. So that's how we're referring to you by your email. So go ahead and hit the link here if you want a couple samples once you are in the hot seat. How many breaks do we get? Lana Daniel will defer to you as number 16 through number 20. Daniel's ready to drill me like the prosecution plans on it. Now we need some witnesses. Can I get a witness? Travel expenses. I mean, you are just in Latah County. We don't got to pay for your travel expenses, but we will pay for your time. I think you get like minimum wage or something, don't you? Like $6 a day. I don't even know. It's something like that. Praise God. Will this require a urine sample? No, as long as you're fine. We just ask that you submit your DNA to the JED match. We want you to be in JED match. Have you ever spent $1 at the grub truck? Have you ever bought weed before? No. Anybody? Here you go, Mike Drop It. Go ahead and hit the link. Let me ask you some questions on the hot seat so that people can see what it's all about. Mike Droppin's in. She's got dick to do today. There you go, Mike Drop and hit that. Boop. Tell Denny I'm just going to borrow you for a little bit. I'll just flat out call you. Remember that we can just like choose to not go with you. We get our weed. Again, you don't need to set up an account. All you got to do is it's truth, transparency, number 3 at Gmail. If you want to submit your questionnaire, then we will pick, I don't know. I'm cool. I told Daniel I'm cool with picking 50 people and then having them come up here and then we can eliminate however we want. What's the link for? The link is to be asked a question. We're 6. Because what it means is that once your questionnaire gets picked, then you guys are coming back in with these numbers. And then we pick and then we get down to the 12 plus the 4 alternates. I told Daniel he's gonna have to put some weight in there. I told his mods we're just gonna have to use them to figure this all out. Mic drop in 1 second. I need to remember my streamer password. Girl, are you kidding me? Just put some clothes on. Hurry up. Let's go. By the way, who was our first book signing winner? I'll sign the back just in case you wanted it. Again, right here at the end, we'll be giving away the second one. As soon as Mike drop and thinks that she has her clothes on. She's always up for a good time. Okay, got that Gmail. Okay, good. There we go. Yep, there you go. So all you got to do there is email so that email where you want us to send it. I don't really want to know it. So yeah, there you go. Email us where you want it to send it to to you. And email that truth transparency 3 and we'll take care of it. I'll be any jury witness. I'm fair-minded, impartial, and an actor as well. Perfect. Well-rounded little fun bunch right there. If anybody cannot handle Judge's hotness, we need to know about it. Oh, you did? Oh, good job. I'm boring. You don't want to stalk me. Mike dropping. I've never seen you take this long to make sure that you are ready. What's this? What is caller? Eddie, are you going to become a jury member?
Well,
you want to be the judge?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Hi, by the way.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
I'm fabulous. I'm just hanging fabulous.
I would be willing to be a jury member. Absolutely.
Maybe we should have you be like, what, the jury man? Like you just be in charge of the jury?
No, I would. Well, no, I don't think so. I don't think I'd qualify. But hi, Sandy Toes.
Are you biased?
No, not at all. You know, I want to share a quick thought before you ask me any questions.
Okay, cool.
This has been just on my mind for so long about this case, and I really haven't had the the courage to know how to like broach the topic, but you kind of did. So just guide me if I go off, out of bounds. But I think my thought is this, and it's a safe thing to say, is I've always wondered about like the political divide about this case, and I don't think it's predictable. You cannot tell. We all get along in chat, and it's just a beautiful thing because like if we knew each other's like political leanings, we wouldn't get along in real life. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So you're saying basically like, unfortunately, people, they'll start arguing over politics, and then the next thing you know, they're not friends anymore.
Well, yeah, it divides the room.
That's why the bars, every time you go to the bars, they say there's two things we don't talk about: politics and religion, right?
Right. In
and
this
one night
case,
stands.
True. In this case, you cannot tell. Like, so we always talk about how it's divided into two camps. The Brian Kohlberger's guilty camp and the, I don't know what you'd call it, the open-minded, right, camp.
Yeah.
You cannot predict. So there's no way of saying, okay, the Brian Kohlberger's guilty camp they all lean right or left, or there's no way of doing that in this case. And that's what kind of makes it very interesting.
Doesn't it? So do you think that it matters?
I do. My personal belief is I do think it kind of edges one way, and I won't say which way I think, but it's pretty evenly split down the middle. Pretty close. Might be 60-40, but at the worst, 60-40.
I think it's funny when people tell me that I'm a Brian Kohlberger lover and that I want to have his baby. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you don't know anything about me. I'd rather have you guess on my, like, do I vote independent? Do you think I vote Republican? Do you think I vote, Democrat? Like, I just would love to hear what people thought about that.
Well, I have a guess,
sent you.
but it doesn't matter.
You can guess.
No, I wouldn't want to.
Okay. I didn't say that I would tell you, but you could guess. I would like to hear your reasoning.
I predict a lot of people would guess what, which way my political leanings would be, but I'd say the majority would get it wrong. I'm kind of unpredictable that way.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm just a total I'm just a view by view, like a situational person. Like whatever it is that we're talking about at the time, like why would a label of me have anything to, like, you think that I'm going to agree with everything that another person has to say? Like, absolutely not. And anybody that would say that, I just feel like they're lying. Like, there's no way that even when you're married to the person that you are in love with and they're my one, like, you don't get along. You don't see eye to eye with everything. Otherwise someone's lying. That's my point. And so
this is going to be interesting because Daniel must have a lot of courage because he wants a beat down like that.
Oh, come on. Don't tell Daniel that. I told my shoulder's going to get sore from carrying our asses, even though my Browns just lost to his Steelers. So I have to wear a freaking Steelers jersey. I'm not excited about that, but
well, I'll be pulling for you for the next time they meet.
I know, right? I told him the only reason that happened is because we got so down when we lost Chubb. Well, I hope you fill out one of those questionnaires.
Okay. Well,
I think that you'd be fair.
It's that second question that really surprised me this morning about you. I didn't see that coming.
If you would vote Republican or Democrat?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that if I was to fill that out, I would write down independent.
Oh boy, yeah. What if you're honest and you put one of the other down?
Have you ever voted for an independent person?
I've wanted to, but no, I haven't.
But then you feel like the thing with when you vote for an independent person, I feel like people feel like their vote is lost then because there's just no chance for the vote to win.
Right.
So then you're like lost with that.
Yeah,
so I hear that argument.
He would have been, an ideal.
Yeah.
But
but I I just wish that they would take the label away, that let people debate and run for presidency, but without this whole Democratic Party and like the Republican Party. But guess what? That's never going to go away because that's where all the money's at. Like, but unfortunately, if they took away those parties and you were just, repping people by it, when you listen to them, what they believed in and what they were going to, support and do, I think the world, like you're automatically just dividing us with that. You're already dividing the world when you want us to pick if we're Democratic or Republican. You're already dividing the world. Does that make sense? You're already putting a divide. Like it's wild, but it's so true.
We're picking the lesser of two evils when we vote.
Yeah, probably. I mean, what politician isn't bought and paid for though? How do you think you even get to that position that they're like, okay, what great television show you could learn from is, what was the one with Kerry Washington? What was it with Tony? What the hell was it? Was it called Scandal? Is that what it was? That Scandal?
I wouldn't be the one to ask. I'm not sure.
I think it's called Scandal. But like, it's like, dude, this is probably totally right. Like, who cares who's president, right? Because somebody's controlling them because they're like, if you don't do this, then we're going to tell the world that you were out one night and you were acting like a complete fool. And we have it on videotape. Like, oh God, and I'm going to be blackmailed, so whatever. But yeah, it's Scandal. That's what it is. It's Scandal. Go watch some Scandal.
It's funny because whenever you drop the link, I just sit and wait. I'm like, really? No, I mean, she must intimidate. And you do, I think.
I don't know why.
You're just like a lion.
Coming for you.
So I'm like, whatever, I'll go.
Yeah.
Hey,
people, Mike, drop in. Say hi to Eddie.
Yeah.
Hey, Eddie. How are you?
Well, hi.
I just wanted those two voices to like. I usually have two people up here. I just mic drop in such a. Say that again.
Hi, Eddie.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my God, I feel like we need to harmonize or something.
And this
I don't
is
know.
mic dropping?
Yeah. Mic dropping's the slam. I'm going to have her up here and drill her on these questions.
Oh, girl, I love when you drill me.
We're going to pick up where we ended on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Eddie, I hope that you turn in your application for your legacy to be one of the jury members. If not, you can still be one of the witnesses. We do need a Hunter Johnson.
Now, I have to ask you, should I be a jury member? Because I don't think I could be unbiased.
Well, then I think that you probably shouldn't.
No, I really couldn't. Because
well, then you could be a witness.
Because I have two eyes. I can see the truth.
See, at least he's so real. Oh, I love you.
No,
you're a good dude.
Yeah, I cannot be dishonest. That's the one thing about me.
Yeah, you're a good dude.
I better not be a jury member.
You could be the bailiff. Just start hauling people out. Well,
okay.
Thank you, Eddie.
Yeah, okay. I'll hop out.
You're the slam.
We'll talk to you next time.
Bye, Eddie.
Okay. Oh, I meant to not hit that so soon.
Oh,
all right. Are you ready, Mike dropping?
Sorry,
what are you
Eddie.
doing?
You know I'm always ready, girl.
Okay,
girl. I was like, I need someone to step up and do this. I'm always like, okay, I'll do it. Put me in, coach.
Daniel isn't well. What do you mean he's not well? He's well. He just texted me. I mean, is he sick? I don't know what that means. But okay, Mike dropping. Are you going to put your hat in to be a jury member, you think? If not,
if I'm not on, let's roll with some, it's up to you. If you would like to have my
all right.
knowledge.
Have you ever submitted your DNA to 23andMe?
I have not, no.
Okay. Do you know anybody that has?
I do not.
All right. I really like this girl. I want to use one of my
I don't really know a whole lot about a lot of things, but yeah.
No.
So
no. Have you ever called 911?
Yes, I did that this weekend, actually.
Was it a busy signal? Did you have to call back?
No, I got straight through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they ask you what address you were at?
They did. I was driving on the highway, so I gave them a land marker,
Oh, okay.
highway marker, whatever.
Okay. Have you ever bought drugs off a drug dealer?
Uh,
You plead the fifth.
you mean in my entire lifetime? Like, what kind of drugs are we talking
Well, are we talking about
here?
like a drug dealer? Or are we talking about like my friend Susie who like totally scores some pot of her mom, but she wanted to make me pay for it?
I mean, I did have one time, you know, in my latter years of high school, I did try acid once. It was the worst experience of my life. But
Oh shit! I want to
so
sign her.
I mean, it was like, you know, a million years ago.
In the morning, do you usually use the restroom?
Typically, yes.
Within how many hours or minutes do you usually, when you wake up, go to the bathroom?
Approximately 20, I'd say.
Okay. Do you brush your teeth every morning?
Yes.
Do you have children?
I do have children.
Do you tell them to brush your teeth every morning?
Yes.
How often do you buy toothpaste?
Oh, geez, probably more than the average because my kids just like to, you know, leave a
Leave it all
glob
in
in
the
the
sink?
sink. All in the sink. Yep.
When's the last time you had a one night stand?
In my lifetime or
We're only in the fifth on that one. Okay,
yeah.
moving on. I totally am gonna keep her though. Do you have an iPhone or an Android or an iPhone?
I have an iPhone.
Okay. Do you have any alarms set on your iPhone?
Yes, I do. Every morning.
Okay. Do you think that you could tell the difference between an Android alarm and an iPhone alarm? Like if you were to hear like the two different type of tone rings or anything like that?
You mean like the ones that are like automatically programmed? Because you can download any of them.
Oh, so you could do like
Yeah.
songs? Okay. So you know a lot about phones.
I use one every day, so yeah.
Have you ever called your kids out of school when they were playing hooky? And just instead of them getting written up, that they would not be deemed like, you know, skipping. So you just like said that they were sick.
Yes. Sorry if
Do you have
anyone's
no problem
listening
breaking
from
the
district.
fucking law? Just kidding.
Oh, that's no.
You're
I
a
would feel
badass mom, and
too
I
bad.
love
I'm
it. I want to
such
sign
a
her up.
bad mamma jamma over here. Yes, I am.
Let's see what else I think I would ask you. Have you ever seen me playing the harmonica out at the pub?
You personally?
My name's Bill, backseat Bill Thompson here.
No.
My
wish I
name's Ann
did.
Taylor. Have you ever seen me having a glass of wine with my friend Jay here?
Not with my eyes. No, not with
Have
my
you ever
own
bought me a
eyes.
beverage when
Mm-mm.
I've been out? Okay.
Nope.
Let's see what Kay Baker has to say. Kay Baker, what's good?
Oh my gosh. Hey, how are you?
Hey, what's up? Is that
How
a
are
Cleveland
ya?
hat?
Oh no.
Is it
It's
Cincinnati? It's Cincinnati, isn't it?
no, it's actually the high school that my kids
Oh,
go to.
bullshit. You had to say yes.
Oh yes. Okay, fine, it is.
I'm just kidding. So, we have Mike dropping on. And what have you
Hello.
thought about these questions? How would you have answered some of those?
Well, if I lived in Latah County,
You'd be
pretty
like,
much the
shit,
same way.
I don't go
Yeah.
out.
Well, I go out, but it's so small that you probably know a lot of the people.
Have you ever thought about being in law enforcement?
No.
Have you ever lied on a job application?
No.
Have you ever been on a double date?
Yes.
Have you ever stalked anybody on social media?
No.
Do you have multiple social media accounts?
No.
Do you like social media?
There's good and bad.
Do you have any children?
I do.
Do you brush their teeth?
I do. I have them brush their teeth.
Do you wake up early in the mornings?
I do. I take them to school every day.
Okay. On the weekends, if you have multiple drinks and mix that with drugs, do you just pop right up next day, or how does that work for you? Have to take some Advil?
No. I just get up.
Okay, if I was to show you a Hyundai Elantra and a Ford Taurus, could you tell the difference?
Absolutely.
Have you ever cheated on an ACT or an SAT?
No.
Would you turn somebody in if you saw them cheating on SAT or ACT?
No, you're usually blocked off, so you can't really see what they're doing.
Do you even give a fuck if they were to cheat?
No.
It ain't my problem.
Yeah.
Have you ever ordered anything off of Amazon?
Yes.
Have you ever had to write a review on Amazon because of your order being fucked up?
No.
Have
I've
you
never
ever
written a review?
have you ever written a review in your life?
No.
Have you ever taken a test through 23andMe or any type of genealogy?
No way.
Third party? No.
No.
Have you ever even wanted to know any of that, or do you know that it's free?
I do know it's free.
You just
but
don't
I don't want
care?
anybody to have my information.
All right, I would like to sign her up. I want to sign up all these people that are like anti this, anti this. Now, are you sure you've never seen me before? Have you seen me having wine with Ann Taylor over there off Coeur d'Alene by the water?
I may have. It's late, but I didn't pay attention.
Have you ever gone to college?
Yes.
Did you ever sign up for a sorority?
No.
Have you ever attended a sorority party?
Yes.
Was everybody wasted at the party?
Absolutely. It was rush week. It was crazy.
Rush week? Did you not get pitted on?
No, I just went with friends.
Okay, so you didn't try to like rush.
No, we just ran around saying like Kappa Kappa Gamma, Alpha Alpha Beta. I don't know, just crazy stuff and wasted.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my. Yep, I want to have this one. The prosecution's gonna say, we're gonna use our exemplary challenge. If somebody is cooking pasta, if someone's cooking pasta and you walked into their house, would you be able to smell if they were cooking food?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever went hunting in your life?
Yes.
Have you ever killed an animal like hunting?
Yes.
How'd that make you feel?
It's like really gross at first, but then like you feed your family with it, so
you're cool with it?
I don't know about cool, but like, fed my family, so yeah.
Have you ever gotten blood in your car?
Yeah.
Like your kids like maybe got like a scratch on their like leg or something?
Yeah.
How about like gum?
Yeah.
Do you just let like if they get a stain in your car, how do you go about cleaning it?
I usually don't even recognize it until I take it to the car wash and have them clean it up.
Okay, and then you
It's just there.
There's just blood in there, and then it's gone.
Okay. Well, then they got to clean it. Yeah, they charge extra.
Have you ever been, upset that you've ever went driving by yourself at night?
No, I do it all the time.
So you don't need to be upset to drive at night by yourself?
No.
Do you listen to music when you drive?
Really loud.
Have you ever been driving, whether it was during the day or at night, and your phone dies and you don't have a phone charger in your car?
Can't say I have.
Okay. So if your phone dies in your car, would you pull over and go charge it really quick to make sure that it was charged? Or would you just finish your drive?
Yeah,
okay.
I just finish my drive.
Let's see what else we got. What do you think, Mike Droppin?
I mean, I think she seems pretty legit. She seems pretty honest. She admitted that she's been to sorority parties during rush week, so that at least we don't have to find out about it, second time around when questioning her. So, I mean, I like her.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Have you ever used Snapchat? I won't tell you if you have the golden buzzer yet, though.
Have you ever used Snapchat?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how to use that now.
Okay. So we gotta explain that to her. So okay. Do you understand if 4 + 4 doesn't equal 8, then it doesn't make sense?
Yes, the math ain't mathin'.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick her.
All right.
So what's up, Kay Baker? What do you think? What are you thinking? Would you want to be a jury member? What do you think about doing a mock trial? What's your take?
I think, yeah, for sure. I think it's a civic duty. Just, I mean, you don't get paid anything really to do it, but like just as a civic duty, I think that, yeah, you should. And with all the stuff that's going on in Latah, since I live so close to there, I think it's super
You live close
important.
to Latah County?
Yeah.
What do
I
you
live
guys
in
do for
Washington.
fun? You live in Washington?
Yeah, there's like hunting. That's why I've hunted before. So there's like hunting, outdoor stuff to do, snowboarding, like just water stuff. Not a whole lot else.
Gotcha.
Farming. I'm a farmer.
Farming. Oh shit!
Well,
Like you shucking corn and stuff?
different kind of farmer, Lana.
What kind of like a weed farmer?
Yes.
Fuck yeah! I see. I'm right with it. You're like, oh, totally different.
See, now re-ask if we've ever
All right.
purchased
So now let me
illicit
ask
drugs.
you some questions here. Have you ever supplied Bethany or Dylan? I'm just kidding.
It doesn't go across state line, but I have no idea. I don't know who
they
they
may
are.
have come to me.
Well, they'd have to drive to Washington to get it. Yeah.
Oh, so it's legal in Washington?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I didn't even know that. So
Yeah.
I didn't even know that answer. How far are you from Latah County?
Not very far, like
Okay,
a
so
couple
cool. So
hours.
we can totally party.
Yeah,
I mean,
still
I don't
can.
smoke weed though, so like I'll get a couple shots, but you can totally drive us around so I can go to like let's see, a couple of the places I want to go. I want to go to Mingles. I want to go to what's it called? That dive that they were at that night. Oh, the Corner Club.
The Corner Club?
Have you ever been there before?
Never.
You never been there?
No.
I heard it's a shithole, so we'll go.
Although I do like
Those are
dive,
the best.
although I do like dive bars. They
Yeah.
serve stiff drinks for cheap.
Totally. And then we'll just like go on like a Friday or Saturday and we'll just go down Greek Row and let's just like I'll have my camera out and we'll just knock on the doors and we'll just say like, hey guys, Truth and Transparency's here. Can we hang out? And they're gonna be like, fuck this bitch. No, they'll be like, yeah. Oh, I want to do that one too. The Hunga Dunga. Yeah. Have you ever been there?
No.
Okay, good. Perfect.
Mm-mm.
So
no,
we'll
I
just
really like stay at
around.
home. There's
I'm
really
just-
like not a lot to do.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know that Washington State's campus, like the university, is up like 20% in enrollment this year?
No,
And I'm
I
like,
didn't
do
know
y'all
that.
watch the fucking news?
I don't watch the news.
Sending their
No.
kids to Washington State University, just mad ass problems. But their enrollment's up like 20% from this freshman year's class to the past like 5 years. So 20% is a pretty big increase.
That's huge. Yeah, no,
Mhm.
I didn't know
Especially with everything that's going on. Maybe Don Daniels has totally cleaned up the place, so we'll see what happens.
that. Maybe.
Have you ever been to the Step 2 apartments?
No.
Do you think if your neighbor committed a quadruple homicide that you'd be able to tell that he was a murderer?
No. I wouldn't be
Okay.
able to just look at
I
him
think
and
you're
see.
down. I think. What do you believe about police corruption? Do you believe that it exists?
Absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and take juror number 14 here. Oh shit! All right. Well, Kay Baker, what else do you want to say? What else you got for me today?
That's it.
You just
I've
love
never
some
joined
Truth
one
and
of your lives. I was
Transparency?
like, huh?
Oh, this is your first time?
Yeah, like getting like actually hitting the link. I was like,
Oh.
wait, what's the link for? And then I just set up an
did you
account.
get it? Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
did.
See, so we got a virgin in the house. Yes, and you're a member of the channel, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so then here we go. We'll give you a chance to win. I don't know if Cindy's still in chat, but I have Cindy's book. I have a couple copies here. Cindy said she was going to sign these for you guys, but I didn't want Cindy to send me the copies. I wanted to purchase them myself, pay it forward for Cindy. So we'll ask a question here. I asked earlier how many pages this was. I like random questions. How many different colors do you think are on Cindy's tit tattoos?
Oh, I
Cindy's
saw her
got-
briefly show them a couple days ago. So
How
like
many different
black, white, gray, and pink, maybe.
Okay, no. So you said how many
Like
different colors?
four.
You have to know the
Like
color
four.
colors, but how many different colors?
Black, gray, white, and pink.
So 4. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and ask her.
I mean, I just saw her briefly show them when you had Gabrielle on.
Yes. So we'll see if she's
So I'm not
available.
sure.
She might still be. Let's see if she's around. She's gonna be like, "Is this really a question?" if you get it right, I'm good.
Hello.
Hi, Cindy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fabulous. I actually just asked a question about your tit tattoos.
Oh, sure. Go for it.
Okay. The question is I asked how many different colors make up all the color, not, I don't need the exact colors, but how many different colors are used on your tattoos that across your chest?
Let me just look at my tips. Hold on.
Okay, take a look.
I gotta look and I gotta count.
Okay, look and count because we.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. What about 5?
You got 5?
Oh.
5 colors. Yep.
For sure 5.
Yep, for sure.
Okay.
So close.
So close. Kay Baker said 4. So so
You cracked me up.
So what I'm going to do here is, just because I appreciate Kay Baker always being in chat, I'm going to go ahead and give you this copy if you can get 4 out of the 5 colors right. All right. So you got 4 out of the 5 colors you have to get right. So don't say the colors yet, Cindy. But
Okay.
what are the 4 out of the 5 colors?
Oh, you want me to tell you what they are? Oh, I was thinking that they were black, gray.
Is that like the regular color when you say black, or is it like an actual black color?
No, just like the black, like that, how they just do like black. So black, gray, white, and pink. But if there's 5, then I'm thinking that it might be a red color.
How do you feel about that?
I didn't hear.
You know what? She can't because I have you in my ears. Okay, so she said black, pink, green.
Mm-mm.
No, you did not say green.
Red.
Okay, black, pink, red,
and white.
White and gray. Those are the 5. She has to have 4 right.
Nope, she got 3 right.
I can't believe that you didn't say green when I'm just showing you this book right here.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Shit. Is that why you said green?
Yes, I thought you said green.
Drink. Sorry, I was taking a drink.
I'm gonna go ahead and give her the book. Fuck it. We're gonna go ahead and cheat like Latah County does. Kay Baker, you're gonna win the book.
You're the best.
We love you guys. So what I'm gonna do, Cindy, is I'm gonna send you these 2 copies. Go ahead and throw your amazing autograph on them once you get them, and then each copy of the book will have the address that who needs to go, and they'll be like, I don't send money orders, so I'll just send you some cash in there, and then just make it happen.
Don't worry about it. Happy to send them over.
Oh, you send them on over.
Congratulations, Kay.
Congratulations,
I know,
Kay.
thanks, you guys.
Look at that. So easy. All right, Cindy, I'll give you a call here in a little bit. Love your face.
Love you.
And your color tip. Appreciate you. She's the best.
I guess probably I should have looked at that picture. That probably would have helped.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, wait, I swear she said green. I mean, how could she not say green?
I was taking a drink.
But it's all good. It's all good. Mike drop, I'm so sorry you missed out on the opportunity to win a book.
I always miss out on the best things, but
yeah. Well, Kay Baker, thank you so much for coming up here.
All
Hopefully
right.
you turn in your make sure you get your whatever you call it, your questionnaire.
I got it done.
Because right now I'm leaning towards picking you as a jury member.
Okay.
I'm sure Daniel's gonna feel some type of way. But you rock. Thank you so much for coming on here.
Thanks.
And welcome to the channel.
Have a good day, you guys.
You too, sweetheart.
you too.
Mic dropping.
I mean, technically, Daniel isn't here, so we're doing the dirty work. Like, we're asking.
I'm over here. Yeah, I'm
these
over here
grueling
helping everyone out.
questions. Yeah. So
But at least we're winning some books about it.
that's true.
So we gave away 2 books today. I heard you went to a wedding last night. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. I had a fantastic time. I
mean,
was
who gets
like,
married on
didn't know
Sundays?
anyone, just completely busted a move anyway. You know how I do.
You were dancing by yourself?
So, pretty much, yeah.
Oh,
No,
good.
actually, I found the sweetest little 5-year-old that had these moves that were just ridiculous. So he, that
See,
was
that's
my
what I
kind of
usually do.
people. Yeah.
I find the cute little ones.
Yes.
Good.
Such a little gentleman too. I loved his moves. Loved his spirit.
Well, here, we're gonna let Rose come on here. Hi, Rose. How are you?
Hi, Lana.
Such a little gentleman.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How are you?
Just living the dream, Rose.
I love you. I just love watching you.
Rose, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh, you have it has the Are you watching from YouTube?
I am.
Okay. Hit off the X on YouTube, and then you'll just go through StreamYard.
Turn off YouTube?
Hmm?
It has the. Are you watching from YouTube?
I am.
Okay. Hit off the X on YouTube, and then you'll just go through StreamYard.
Turn off YouTube.
Hold on, we'll let her get off. That way it doesn't do that.
Yeah,
It's just
that
cooking.
happens. I keep muting my mic because my dogs are barking. Sorry.
Or I'll tell Rose to email me and I'll show her how to do it. That way I can have her on the next time. Because I was going to be ending this anyways. Wait, she can come on. Again, thank you for Aaron becoming a member. Misty, thank you for becoming a member. Make yourself known in the comment section of the video. Also, run it back. Answer your questions. Get in your questionnaire. But Daniel and I, prosecution versus defense showdown. Okay. And we want an impartial jury. I do. I don't want to pick people that I think are, oh, they're going to vote for. No. I want people that are going to listen to the facts or whoever presents the better case, you know? So.
Well, definitely. And I mean, technically, hopefully everybody will have, you know, unbiased objections, so to speak. Let's hope all the real jury members do. That's all you can hope for, really.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be on live later around I think it's 8 or 9 tonight. I mean, this Delphi case just has me whoa, what is going on in the world? So
some crazy stuff.
What evidence? That's what I say. What evidence? Yeah. But yeah, turn her volume down. But oh my god, hi. OMG, hi. Hey. Aww. Well, say hi. Oh, now I'm playing in your ear. Both going off in both ears. All right. Well, we will be back later on 9, I think. And that's the time that it starts. So I will see all of you guys then. Thank you so much for the people that jumped on here to make themselves known with their jury questionnaires. Again, if you are catching this on replay, do your thing, fill it out, submit it through the email. Again, I will put this up here. Truth Transparency 3 at there you go. We'll make a mod squad and everybody else go through all those. Aw, I didn't mean to drop off. Sorry, honey. I didn't know if it was me or you. All right. Well, then until next time, guys, make yourself known.